Morning everyone, welcome back to my channel, to a brand new video. I thought we could spend the day together today and go to our favourite place in the whole wide world, which is Home Bargains. I keep seeing that Cilla Black meme going around, you know, like surprise, surprise. That's what I felt like doing just then, if that makes any sense. It probably doesn't. Gosh, I have a weird sense of humour. Do you know what? I crack jokes all the time and nobody reacts to me. And I think, do they get it? Or am I just shit at cracking jokes? Don't know. But I always love it when you guys jump in the comments and you've like latched onto something I've said that's quite funny, or like, you know, a joke and you've actually got it. Like, it makes my day. Yeah, so I just thought we could spend the day together today. Our main job is to go and have a little mooch around Home Bargains, so that's always fun, isn't it? I've also got a few little vintage parcels to send off and just some normal errands of the day. Do you know, it's really funny. I don't know why my husband decided to follow me on Vinted. Like, why are you interested in what I'm selling on Vinted, hon? For a start. Like, literally, he came on one day and went, I've got a Vinted account, because you know how obsessed I am with Vinted. And I was like, oh, that's really great, thinking he's going to buy some, you know, vintage clothing or whatever he's buying and selling or whatever. And then he started following me on Vinted, right? So that was ages ago, and I forgot he was following me. This is weeks ago. Anyway, I listed a sports bra, brand new with tags, on Vinted, and I got a message. You know when you can like look at an item and then ask the seller a question or whatever, and it goes to the messages. So I get this message on Vinted from my own husband. Nice item, I would love to see it on. And I'm like, really? Really, Ashley? Are you really messaging me through Vinted when you're right downstairs? Anyway, let's stop waffling and get out for the day, shall we? Got the spring Barber jacket on today, I don't know why. It's still raining and grey outside. What's that saying? Dress for how you want the weather to be. I mean, it sounds a little bit silly. Is that what the saying is? Or have I got that completely wrong? Also, look at the sad little tulips. I just hate it, you guys, when they die. It's just a sad affair, isn't it? Oh gosh, look at this one. It's so sad. It's like Beauty and the Beast. We'll have to sort that out when we come home. Also, I've got some vintage parcels to send as well. Are you cold? How cold is it, Ralphie? Yes. Is that cold, isn't it? Guys, as usual, we are doing voiceover here because this store plays copyrighted music like really loud as well. I'm in the self-tanning section and the like holiday section, so they put all the sun creams together and the tans. So I need some new tan, and I always gravitate towards my go-to, which is this San Moritz and the pump spray. Now, I don't usually go for the dark anymore. I did when I was younger. Oh wow, look at this. Palmer's, I believe this is a really good brand. Natural bronze body lotion. I'm thinking, guys, for in between tanning stages, this. So they've gone in hard for summer already. And here we have a selection of products for your holiday. They've got these passport covers, which are $1.99. They've got them in grey, and they've got them in this nice dusky looking pale pink. They've also got these eye masks, which are quite nice as well. They feel really comfy, those. So they've got them in the blue and the pink. And then they've got some travel bottles, you know, the 100ml travel bottles. I've had some of these from Primark before now, and I've lost them all. I really need some rubber shoes or rubber sliders or sandals for the renovation, because work has begun upstairs in the house, and I'm thinking to get some of these, but they don't seem to have them in my size. Oh guys, look at these. If we've got any golfing dads, this golf pen set. This is really, really cool. I don't know anybody who plays golf, really. They've also got these hammers as well, these little 6-in-1 hammers. I mean, 6-in-1 hammers. Okay, Home Bargains, random, why have you got yoga kits on this aisle? But here we are, we've got yoga kits on this aisle with the little starter pack for $9.99. Let's have a little goosey gander at the Zofloras. So what have we got? Cucumber and mint. Oh, we've got some Christmas ones. Fir needle and amber. That is actually a really good scent. And then we've got springtime, summertime breeze, bouquet, our usual midnight blooms, but I'm a little bit sick of it now. Oh, let's see what other Zoflora products they've got. One of you guys actually told me they do car air fresheners, but I can't seem to see them here because last time I was going to pick up some of these crystals. Has anybody tried these before? I'm going to get some today actually because I'm going to put these Midnight Blooms one in a little like linen bag and hang it in my car, you know, like a little sachet kind of a thing. Ooh, some puzzle books. I don't know why at the moment, but I'm looking for something like this because I need to switch off in the evenings. Like, I just need to switch off and keep my brain in gear with other things. So I might get myself a little crossword book. And then look, everybody, they've got these Disney colouring books. And I'm kicking myself because I once saw this in the middle aisle at Aldi and I didn't pick it up. It wasn't this exact one, but I just thought to myself afterwards, oh my gosh, shall I go back and get that Disney colouring book? We've got some artist colouring pencils as well for $3.99. How good is that? Like, it's a massive big pack as well. And it looks like they do all the sketching, drawing pencils as well. And then we have the I paint flowers so they will not die. And I love that concept because as you saw this morning, it's really upsetting when your flowers die, isn't it? What is this though? Oh, I thought it was a colouring, adult colouring book then. But it's not. It seems to be like a Filofax. So we're in my favourite aisle and this is so funny. They've got playing on the radio above. Walk on by, do 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 do. And I'm on a diet, which is just really funny, isn't it? I've picked 2 of these up in the past because they do these quite often and they're really affordable. And then we have some logs, lots of logs. And I'm thinking, have they not sold them all in the winter? Then again, it's still rubbish weather here in the UK, so my fires are still on. We've then come to my favourite section, I think, in the spring. You know, the 4 flowers and plants. And some of them do really well. I've just spotted this blossom. This is new in. I've not seen this in store before. And it's just a 4 blossom tree. It's about 3 foot, I think. 2 or 3 foot tall. It's not the biggest, the tallest. It's quite nice. Oh wow, these are new. I've not seen these last time we were here. $12.99 in a pot, and they are like little rose bushes. Well, they're actually quite large. They've got the white ones, which I prefer, and then the other colour. Back to this blossom tree. I don't know why, but it makes me want to buy it. But then again, I've had one, haven't I, in the past, and I gave it away. And then these we saw last time, and to be honest with you, I walked away and I thought I should have picked that up. I should have picked that orchid up. It's like a real touch orchid. Beautiful. These look really nice as well. $9.99. I know it's spring, but I just love the texture of these. It's faux rabbit fur and it's really thick and plush. I love it. And then I don't think we saw these over the Easter period, but they've got these little wooden bunnies. And we came in here twice, didn't we, over the Easter because there was so much stuff to look at. They've got these little wooden bunnies. However, it's no point getting them now. And then we have these for $3.99. These are little table runners. How nice are these? They're like embroidered. Very spring-like. And I'm thinking for outside on the table maybe. Also, everybody, they've gone really hard on the camping gear. They've got all the firelighters out, loads of camping gear in store. I'm not a camper as such, but Joelle is. They've got these garden fire logs. These look pretty cool. And then let's have a little look at the home decor aisles. See if there's anything new in store that we've not seen before. Have we seen these before? $6.99. These are really quite realistic looking. Aloe plant. I love aloe vera. It's lovely, isn't it? I love the pot as well. And then we're into the outdoor cushions. So they've got a big selection of outdoor cushions, $6.99. These sagey green ones are absolutely stunning. Oh wow, they feel really, really expensive. They've got these little tabletop bamboo mirrors. Oh, I love these. Look at these outdoor vintage looking lights. Wow. And then we're in the garden section. It's my favourite section. I've just spotted these little bags of strawberries. Complete grow your own kit. I am dying to grow stuff. But looking at the sewing instructions on the back, we've missed the shot. Although it's still quite, you know, bad outside. So then we've got more outdoor faux foliage. It's almost like screening and things like that. And actually, it's the best looking stuff I've seen. Like, this is quite nice. They've got this blossom screening. The pink looks really cheap, right? The white one, it looks cheap, but you can get away with it because it almost looks vintage. So yeah, I like the white blossom one. This one looks quite nice. However, it's very luscious. It's quite plasticky in real life, but it's still nice nonetheless. And then we have these planters in all different colours. Look at this mustard colour. It's just stunning. Very big range. So they've got small, medium, large, extra large at the bottom. I love the bee collection. We've got them in white as well, which is probably what I'd go for. Go on then, let's have a little look outside in the gardens. In the garden section, and it's really raining and I've got no hood today. I should have put my other Barber jacket on today. Right, I want to go all the way down here because I'm looking for that trough and I still haven't measured up in that conservatory window. I really need to get on with it. Guys, look, the troughs that I'm looking for that window to grow my own herbs in, it's only £24. It's been reduced. We've come back inside because it's just raining and now I'm in the bakery section. It smells absolutely delicious. Let's have a little look. We're on a diet, yes, we're not going to get anything, but I just wanted to have a little look at what pastries they've got. Oh, they've got everything. They've got everything. They've got cinnamon swirls, vanilla crowns, they've got maple and pecan. A lot of you said in the last video that you don't have a bakery in your local store, so I feel quite lucky. Oh, fresh donuts, don't they look nice? These would be really good on a little breakfast board in the spring. You know, if you're having a little treat, I might do me and Joelle a little breakfast board with the little mini warm donuts on and things like that. So we're in the cereal section. This brings me back some memories. My nanny used to make this for me before I went to school in the morning. And she used to make it really nice and warm, and oh, I still remember the taste to this day. And then we've got these crunchy munchies. Little Suzy is going mad for these. I don't eat cereal anymore. Birthday cake flavour, that is so good. How much? £2. We've got Oreo flavour. They've got so many good flavours these days. Oh, Pop-Tarts, another throwback. I used to have these when I was little. They didn't have these good flavours when I was younger, but hot fudge sundae. Oh, they sound good. What's this one hiding? Stop it. S'mores. Oh, these ones would have to come on with me. I'm on a diet. I don't know why I'm torturing myself like this, but look at these lemon drizzle cakes and these little chocolate cakes. Do you know what? I often dream about having a nice bunch of friends, because I would host the best afternoon teas ever at my house. Honestly, I would go all out. Look at these as well, little butterfly cakes. Oh, how nice. Swiss roll, and the filling is hazelnut. And I'm thinking it might taste like Bueno. Do you think? They've also got these little school cakes as well, traditional school cakes, and then next to them, and I've not seen these before, but do you remember these from school? They're like coconut topping jam sponge. They used to be really good, didn't they? And then they've got these at the top here, 4 snowy joeys. I might have to get them for Joelle because I call them my little Joey. We've got some, what are these? Vintage radio shortbread biscuit tins. These are really nice, actually. Would be a great Father's Day present. And then let's have a little look for some jam. So we've got lemon and lime jam. And I'm looking for, in particular, blueberry, but they've got these little tiny jam pots. Imagine if you were doing an afternoon tea, you all had little jam pot on your plate. This is amazing. I'm looking for blueberry jam. I don't know why, but I fancy blueberry jam. Let's see what baking products they've got in store. I've never used this range before. So we're in the kitchen aisles, and I do need some straws. Wouldn't these metal straws go rusty, you guys? Because I've had bamboo ones before and they go bloody mouldy. We're now in the pet section, and you know what? I've not graced the pet section aisle for a long time, so I'm going to see what newness they might have in this section. I always love looking at the little doggy jackets and the little jumpers that they do. And he's actually got one of these jackets, this little quilted, it's like a barber jacket, isn't it? Little wax jacket. I think the kids are still off school because there were loads in that store, and I'm not gonna lie, I've got a headache. And we're back, headache free. I've got a big bag of goodies here. Ow! I am so weak in the upper arms, like I can't even tell you. Anyway, we're going to show this one first because it was hanging out of the bag, demanding to be seen, and it is this gorgeous orchid. How nice is that? So the tag says it's from Home Collections, Home Bargains. And do you know what? It's really realistic. It's like a rubber, but it is really realistic visually and also physically to touch. It's stunning and I just love it. You can't beat a white orchid. They had different colours, but I just love the white. You know when you try and like keep them upright with them little poles? It's even got one of them in. It doesn't really need it because it's fake. But it looks realistic because it's got them details, and I'm all about them details. So this is really affordable as well, and I might just pick one up every time I'm in store, to be honest, because I feel like you can't have enough flowers and blooms around the house, especially at this time of year. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I've got a lot of windowsills to fill, especially around the kitchen, and I just think that you can do that with 4 trailing plants and blooms and candles. And yeah, I just love the look. So I picked up this. It's in this white ceramic vase, but do you know what I might do just to make it look really, really rustic is do what I did with the DIY vase in my bedroom here and make it like texturized and then paint it in like the Farrow and Ball slipper satin or one of the Farrow and Ball off-white colours, because I think they're all beautiful in their own right, and even grouped together they look stunning, and it just gives a contrast from the stark white walls that we've got in this house. Like I said, because we're renovating, it's very clinical at first when the fresh plaster's on and the fresh white goes on the walls, but I like to accessorise with off-whites and neutrals and really rustic colours, but they all get added in later as we go along and through these shop with me's as well, because that's what I'm always looking out for, things to add to the home. Just one thing at once, and this is one of them. So yeah, really happy with that. Oh, also, you know the leaves at the bottom, they're quite realistic as well, and oh, they bend. That's really good. Look at that. You can bend them into shape. Oh my god, that's amazing. Also, I don't know if you can see that in there. Can you see that in there? I'm trying not to knock you off the stand. It's like moss, fake moss, but it looks like fake moss, and you can always put your own moss in these pots as well. I get my moss from Dunelm. I think it's about £2.50 on Dunelm if they haven't changed the price again on things, because they do that all the time and it's quite annoying. They also sell it in the range. I've spotted it in there as well. Oh, we need to go to the range, don't we? We've not been there for ages. Let's go to the range next. I do have a receipt in the bag here. We'll go through that at the end like we normally do. Oh wow, I forgot. This bag of stuff is so random, you guys. I don't know which one to pick out first. We'll go for this one. I did show them in the store, but I picked up a crosswords book. I'm not gonna lie, I love a little puzzle book. Let me explain. So I'm always working, filming, editing. I live and breathe YouTube at the moment, and it's a good thing because I love it. Like I was saying this to Ash the other day, like I jump out of bed in the morning and I can't wait to get started, and I don't want to put it down, it's like, but you must put it down, even the things that you enjoy, just to do something else, because it keeps it fresh for you. It's just important to switch off, isn't it? And that's the reason why I picked up this crosswords book. So at £1.49, as you can see from the front of the sticker. It's got some little robin redbreasts on the front there. It's quite autumnal looking, isn't it? Which I am not mad at. Do you know what? In the store today, I was getting all autumnal vibes. I know you're not ready to hear that, everybody. I know we haven't even come into spring yet properly, especially here in the UK, but I just love autumn, and I was getting all autumnal vibes for some reason. I was thinking, oh, can't wait till autumn. Don't tell anybody, they'll have your head off. And this couldn't have come at a better time because I've literally just started my period, so I'm going to be resting a lot more over the next few days, and this is what I'll be doing. Some chocolate digestive biscuits, a nice cup of Yorkshire tea, and some crosswords. Tell me a better combo than that. And while we're here, sticking with the story of switching off and, you know, keeping your mind active, I couldn't help myself, but I picked up this Disney Simply Colouring, over 30 pages to decorate. It's quite thin and it was only 79p, and they had Disney princesses as well, but I've gone for the full Disney, so not just the princesses. I love colouring. I don't care that I am an adult. I don't care. I just love it. It makes me happy. It did as a child, and I just think, guys, whatever made you happy as a child and you could get lost in your own little world, you should always do that. I am a literal big child, honestly. I'm a big child, and my husband doesn't help because he promotes my behaviour. If we were out shopping today and I was like, oh, there's a Disney book to colour in, he would encourage me to get that Disney book and some pens, and that's just what he's like. Oh, Bambi, Peter Pan, we've got the bare necessities, Parita and Anita go for their morning walk. Oh, 101 Dalmatians, guys, look at that one. Oh, that is so nice. It's definitely a bit of me. That might have to be my first one. I'm literally getting so excited. What else have we got? Simba is introduced to the animal kingdom. Stop it. We've got Alice in Wonderland, my fave. Oh no, we've got the Aristocrats. What? I might watch that this afternoon. What a vibe that film is. I love it. We've got, oh, the great kings of the past are in the stars. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I feel emotional because of my period. That's what I'll be doing for the next few days. And obviously, we can't get new colouring books without any colouring pencils. So I've gone for the artist collection because I'm an artiste, clearly. But look at these. These look pretty good, don't they? And they were so affordable, weren't they? About £4. I think you can do black and white sketching, and then they've got coloured pencils here as well. So, in fact, let's open it and see what they look like inside. Oh my god, that smell of fresh pencils. I can't describe it. It's fresh pencil smell. Look at those. They've even got like a metallic section in there. So yeah, I'm gonna have a field day with these later on. Do you know what I used to love as well when I was little? Art class. I wasn't necessarily like really good at it, but I enjoyed the act of it, and I could have got lost doing that all day long, like no other classes. Sorry about the noise. Ralph is right behind me on the chair. Look at him. Come here. He's roly-poly in. Hi. Say hello on the vlogs. No? Okay then. He's not very well today, guys. So he wants mummy cuddles. He has to be right next to me. He's like a proper little child. You know, when you're trying to talk, Joelle was like that when she was a baby. She was like constantly, you couldn't have a conversation with somebody else. I suppose that's what all children are like. And I used to have to pick her up and like bounce her so that I could have a conversation. I think she just wanted to be at the same height as the conversation, because Ralphie seems to want that as well. Next in our little bag of tricks is some St. Moritz Original Fast Tan. This is my OG favourite. I always go back to this. I do like to try new tans. It does depend on your skin, so I would just always like encourage people to try different ones. This sits on my skin just lovely. It gives me the best colour, and it's so affordable. It's like £2 or £3, isn't it? This will last me about a month, probably over a month if I'm regularly tanning as well. And yeah, it's my go-to, and I'll try them all, and I always come back to this one, the original Mousse Pump one. So if you remember, I was looking at these last time we was in store, and the reason why I wanted some of these Flora Crystals, because I had a bright idea of popping some in a little bag, jute bag maybe, and tying it in my car, because I just love the smell of Midnight Blooms. It's my favourite scent of Flora especially, and I just thought, I've never tried the crystals before, and I suppose you could hang the little bags in your closet or in your drawers as well. And then one of you commented and said they actually do air fresheners. So whilst they were in store today, I was looking for air fresheners and they didn't have any in my local store anyway. So I've gone for the crystals like I was going to last time. I can't remember how much they cost, but we'll get the receipt out at the end. Let me have a little snifferoonie test. Really strong scented, but it's going to depend, isn't it, how long they last for. The next time you tune into a Home Bargains video, I'll let you know if that still smells scented in the car. So as well, whilst we was down the aisles in the stationery crafty aisle, they did little jute bags, a pack of little jute bags, and I was going to pick some up, and then I remembered that I've actually got a little linen one downstairs in the utility room. So we'll pour that in there later, and then we'll tie that up in the car, in the mirror in the car, you know what I mean. I needed some new Flora, so I've gone for the scent Bouquet. I think I've had this one a couple of months ago. I did try it out in the store again just to see. It is very light and girly and floral. Yeah, it's beautiful. It is nice. And I prefer it over springtime. I don't really like that one. I do like the lemon and the linen, but only in like really hot summer. I'm a seasonal girl, I can't help it, so it needs to be spring-like. And I was hoping for the rhubarb and cassis. In fact, like I said, we'll go to the range next, because I find that my local store in the range, they always have different scents of Flora compared to your usual stores like Home Bargains and B&M. So I picked up Bouquet, is it called, for now, and that will last me probably a month, because this is the big version. I can't do without Flora. My kitchen does not feel clean if I've not finished cleaning at the end of the day after dinner with the Flora scent. I just can't deal with it. In fact, they had like notebooks, didn't they, in Home Bargains saying Flora addict, and like I totally get it, because I am definitely a Flora addict. Who remembers the first renovation house? I had a cupboard under the sink, and it was literally stocked better than Home Bargains and B&M. I was giving them a run for the money. That's how many I had, and my husband was like, I think you've got a problem. You need to get through all of these before you buy some more. Why does he always ruin my fun? He's a fun sponge. Okay, so I know we're on a diet, but every now and again, especially once a month at home, I do like to treat myself. What a lovely idea is it to bake some scones and do proper cream and jam. In fact, I was looking for blueberry jam because I don't know why, but I just fancied it. I mean, I love strawberry jam, just like the next person, but I don't know why, but I'm really wanting blueberry jam. Maybe I'll have to make some. Is it easy to make jam? Well, we'll see anyway. But I got the scone mix, and I know that they're really easy to make anyway, but I just thought it takes the science out of it for me. You know what I'm like for baking. I sometimes get these wrong, and these are like baking for dummies, aren't they? So I picked up some scone mix, and I thought, how nice, we'll bake some scones and we'll make our own jam maybe. When we do the little zhuzh of the garden and make it really pretty outside, we can sit outside and have like scones and a teapot. How Britishly spring and summer is that? I could not leave that store without these. I have never seen these before, ever. This is the first time that I've seen Jaffer Cakes in a cherry flavour. What? I love a cherry bakewell, and really intrigued as to what these taste like. I don't like real Jaffer Cakes, you know, the original, sorry, real. I don't like fake ones either. I don't like original Jaffer Cakes, the tangy. It's like chocolate orange. It's a personal preference. I can't eat chocolate orange unless it's Christmas time. I love it at Christmas, a little bit of it, but yeah, other than that, no. They look like pancakes, don't they? We're going to do a taste test. We've got some sort of coating on the top there. Do not recommend them. They're awful. They're awful, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm not an influencer, okay? They are literally awful. Do not buy them. Okay, let's have a little look at the receipts. We spent in total £25.12, and our puzzle book was £1.49. Our Disney Simply colouring book was 79p. Our 40-pack artist set was £3.99. That is a really good price for a set of pencils, and I'm hoping they're really good quality artist pencils. 56cm Real Touch Orchid was £7.99. So nice. Really, really recommend that. We've got the Bradbury Scone Mix, which was 75p. We have a Flora 500ml Bouquet, and that is £4.49. We've got Flora Wax Sizzlers, the crystals, and that's like a tube, isn't it? £1.29. That's really, really good value, actually. Depends how long they last for though, so I will keep you posted on that one. We've then got the St. Moritz 1 hour fast tan mousse, which was £3.49. And then we have the cherry yogurt Jaffer Cakes, which was 69p. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed coming with me today to Home Bargains. It's always nice to have a little look around, waste the day, especially when it's raining outside. And yeah, thanks for coming along with me. Give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel out the most. And if you're new here, I would love to have you around. We always post videos like this, as well as like renovation stuff and just general vlogs and chit chat. So make sure you're all subscribed. And yeah, I'm off to make some Caesar salad for our dinner tonight. We're doing chicken steaks and Caesar salad. I've only had that banana, and the only reason why I had that was so I could take some paracetamol, because you can't take paracetamol on an empty stomach, can you, or else you'll be sick. So yeah, I've kind of skipped lunch, and I'm really looking forward to my dinner tonight with hubby. So I'm off to do that, and then I might just sit down of an evening and colour in my new colouring book. I might even do a cheeky crossword, who knows, go all out. Guys, thanks so much for being here. I will see you in my next video, hopefully. Bye.